What's up? What's up? What's up? This Coach Mike. Listen, before I say anything, before I do anything, I'm a real 49er faithful member. I've been that way my entire life. Never liked another team, never rooted for another team, never rocked with another team. Just let's just put that out there right now. Um, I'm gonna start bringing y'all some 49er coverage just from a different perspective. I like some of the people who do it. Definitely shouts out to you. There's some people who do it, they get on my damn nerves though. So we're gonna keep it real over here. I go by the name of Coach Mike. We're gonna keep it definitely real. Let's talk about this man right here though. You know what I'm saying? Mac Jones. Okay. Let's just talk about his stats this last game yesterday against the Saints. He was 26 of 39. All right. 279 yards. Three touchdowns, no picks. Amazing. That's amazing. And his quarterback rating was 67%. All right, cool. Christian McCaffrey, he had 13 carries, 55 yards, averaged about 4.2 yards a carry, and his longest run was 10 yards. All right. Now let's get to this. This is the incredible stat right here. Jawan Jennings, who came in questionable with that shoulder, 5 receptions, 89 yards, and a touchdown. Ricky Pearsall, which is a dog, all right? Dog. 4 receptions, 56 yards, no touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 6 receptions, 52 yards, one touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, who just got re-signed back to the 49ers, which is amazing. Glad to have you back. Now we got Salah back. We got Kendrick Bourne back. Look like we're getting the whole band back together, don't it? 3 receptions, 32 yards, no touchdowns. Jake Tongs, or is it Tongs or Tongus? I think it's Tongus. 4 receptions, 31 yards, no touchdown. Luke Farrell, 2 receptions, 15 yards, one touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, Juice, I hope you're all right. Come back soon. He left the game early, but 1 reception, 5 yards, no touchdowns. Brian Robinson Jr., 1 reception for the negative one. They tried to throw that screen pass. It didn't work. No touchdowns. I say all that to say Mac Jones had two fumbles, and one fumble loss. I say all this to say that everybody will look at Mac Jones' performance. They'll see the 279 yards. They'll see 3 touchdowns, no picks, and they'll just say, "Oh, yeah, a fantastic day." You have to look at the position he was in. The Saints defense is not good. Okay. The Saints defense is not good. The Saints defense also doesn't know the 49ers. All right. When we play NFC West teams, they know us. Seattle knows us. Arizona knows us. The Rams know us. You know what I mean? So they, even though Seattle has a new coach, um, Sam Darnold was with us. The organization of the Seahawks knows us. They know Kyle Shanahan. So, those games tend to be a little harder. We got Arizona coming up next. So we'll see. And they saying Brock Purdy is officially ruled out um, for the Arizona game. So we definitely going with Mac Jones. When I look at these stats, was I worried going in? I was worried that we would be one dimensional, that Kyle Shanahan would, try to go with a more run game, run heavy. And then that's predictable. So the Saints would be able to stop the run because we would be predictable. When he comes out throwing 39 times, that shocks me because it does say that Coach Shanahan has a lot of respect for Mac Jones. Coach Shanahan has a lot of respect for Mac Jones. Um, was I big on Mac Jones coming in? No. I wasn't big on him coming out in the draft. I wasn't big on his performance in New England. Um, I definitely wanted to see what he could do. I think everybody gets better in the right system, in a good system, in a system that develops. And as you can see, Sam Darnold wasn't much when he got to us. He leaves us, goes to the Vikings. 14 wins later, Sammy Darnold. You know what I mean? So let's just get rid of the narrative that the 49ers don't develop. guys. Let's get rid of that narrative. Not great on the ground. Brian Robinson Jr. had 6 carries for 20 yards. Mac Jones carried the ball 6 times. Uh, he was taking off. Ricky Pearsall got a carry for -4 yards. Um, Overall, good win. Um, and I have to say this because all faithful, if you're a real faithful, when we missed that first extra point, I know my head went down like, you gotta be kidding me, right? I didn't give up on him though. Um, Jack Moody, I wish you well. Keep working on your craft, keep getting better, grow into a big time kicker. It's just right now at the selection we got you at third round. It was time, right? So we don't have any bad blood towards you, whatever, grow into the kicker that you're gonna eventually be, and do wonderful things. But it was definitely the end of the line for us. But when he missed that first extra point, I was like, mm. Eddie Pinero. I was like, ugh. Then he came back. Um, he hit a 46 yarder, half of it. I liked it. So I'm not worried about him. Now I'm gonna take the red flag down. His first kick, his first extra point miss. So I'm not worried about it. A lot of kickers this year have been um a lot of kickers have been missing field goals this year. So this is not the year for the kickers. Um so hey man, listen. Overall, let me give you the overall of the Niners 26-21 win over the New Orleans Saints. One thing I like to see in the box score is that you score every single quarter, that you don't have a quarter of no scoring. And first quarter, the Niners get 6 points. Second quarter, they get 10 points. Third quarter, they get 3 points. In the fourth quarter, they score 7 points. And we needed every single point. We held New Orleans to no points in the first quarter, and then they scored a touchdown in every quarter after that. Um, Field goal kicking, special teams play, period. We're going to need great field position. We're going to need to flip the field more times than not. Um, Special teams turnovers, um, pinning teams back, and getting our offense started with great field position is going to be very important. But our field goal kicking in particular, um, because to finish a drive with 0 points and you're on that side of the field and you're in field goal range and to come away with nothing is crazy, right? Like it's definitely a fail possession. Now, if we don't even get past the 50 and we got a punt and we can flip the field, then that's a positive possession because you were able to flip the field position. Field position is very important in football to the real fans that understand football, right? So that's my overall the Niners. It was not a pretty win. Uh, it was not a pretty win, but 2-0 on the road. We go to Levi's. Levi's stand up. It's gonna be rocking um next week. But not a pretty win for the Niners in New Orleans. But we got the dub and I'm proud. Um in the comments, let me know what you want me to talk about on the next video. If you want me to go into any deeper details, if you want, right now today, I really wanted to concentrate on Mac Jones' performance and then just talk about the overall things that I saw. The defense was great. Upshaw scares me. Upshaw scares me. I love Lucas. I seen what he did in the preseason, and I wish we give him more opportunities. But Upshaw is probably my question mark on the defense. All right, this is Coach Mike. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time.